Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I do apologize for being MIA for so long. It's just been hectic. It's still hectic, but it's getting better, and it's like a good type of hectic. So we're gonna do our reading today for our Scorpios for August into September. We do have that full blue moon tomorrow. All the stuff that's I can't even talk. Retrograde. My dear Scorpios. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's late and I'm tired. But I really want to get your readings out because it's been so long. And alright, Scorpios. Yeah, final one. Let's see, Scorpio, Lovers, High Priestess, Ten of Cups, Prince of Wands, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Prudence, Power, Gain, Luxury. However, I don't know about that luxury. Bottom of the deck, we have Three of Cups, Two of Cups. I think we can stop there because maybe Scorpio, you were brokenhearted or you broke a fire sign's heart because we have Sagittarius. We got Knight of Wands, the rock star, right? And Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius card. So you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, my dear Scorpios, and broken hearted. Let's start again. So it's broken hearted, but you feel like there's a possibility for reconciliation. It could have happened because, very interesting, Cancer. I was just shuffling. You saw me shuffle, and I was shuffling before. And you got a lot of Cancer's cards here at the bottom of the deck. You might want to check out that Cancer reading. Y'all may have dealing with somebody who was trying to mess around, because after that, like if I keep going further into the past, behind the Knight of Wands is this Prince of Swords. So you could have had an air sign messing with you too. What's up with my air signs? Don't worry, air signs. Be careful though, because y'all are up after the water signs are done. So fire sign could have broke your heart. You two. Uh-oh, see, somebody got mad. Said, no, what's she talking about? Like, what is she talking about? What does she know? I know what the cards are telling me. I'm trying to... Okay. Is it going? Is it working? Yay! But no, because... see. I know. Put it a little bit this way. Yay! Okay, but that's so much better anyway because you get to see the cards now. Yay! But this Knight of Wands decided to end things. Now, I don't know if it's because of the retrogrades. Could be. But they may be wanting to come back and reconciliate. Okay? Because they feel like, oh no, like they can't get over you. They're heartbroken. They can't get over you. They really want to reconciliate. Try again, right? So, overall energy. So let's start with the top row. We got the Lovers, a Decision, and a High Priestess. So, yeah, y'all had a third party in the mix. So we got a couple, happily married, happily ever after married, the end. And then you got this chick over here, like, and she probably could be an intuitive, a High Priestess in her own right as well, right? And even so, they were very happy with the Prince of Wands. So this Prince of Wands was probably a little immature, and now they're grown a little bit. And maybe that's why. Or maybe you decided to go with um, someone who's intuitive. I don't know. Wait, this is weird. This is a little different. A little different, right? Um, Let me make sense of this. So with the lovers, because it's love, it's romantic. We got the couple, we got the high priestess. The high priestess is checking in on the couple, right? Which would happen even in a third party situation. So we have a legit third party situation. For me, I feel like we have actual kindred spirits who are together. Okay, and then we have this high priestess who is trying to get in on the action. With who? I don't know. Maybe she's feeling the female Scorpio. Maybe you're a female Scorpio and there's another female who's really into you. Okay? And they're very happy. Um Someone, another thing too is like they could be happy, right? They got all these, you got children in the background, you got a child in the background, you got happy people, could be family, could, whatever the case is. And then we have a Prince of Wands. For me, somebody could have, have a fire sign baby. All right, but I think it's more that the communication that they come forward. Somebody comes in to communicate, and it could be the fire sign, and the fire sign wasn't very. It could have been you in this energy, right? You became very passionate, my dear Scorpios, about. You could be dealing with a Cancer, because I did want to say Cancer, even though I already said Scorpio many times. They could have been wanting to communicate about all the things that was going on around them. They had a lot of conflicts, right? A lot of strife. Um, a lot of things that were going on. In this case, that they were competing with, and maybe they weren't too happy about that, right? They felt betrayed. They were very worried. They probably thought you were getting a lot of attention. They probably thought you were involved with a third party. And this card, I'm gonna take this down. That's a little too much. And I'm sorry, but just if I were to take the card, that Nine of Swords, literally, it says cruelty. I mean, a child could have suffered. You could have been the blame. Ooh, I've never had to do a reading like that before. They could have blamed you. They could have blamed you for the things that was going wrong in their life. Maybe they felt that I don't know. I want to say like they felt like you had a lot of attention around, right? Like you're focused, like they weren't your only option, like you have other things um other people, but which is a possibility, but it could be that the two of you were butting heads. Also, there was just a lot between the two of you, and it just, in a way, it's almost like they couldn't take it anymore, but yet somehow they can't seem to let go. We have power, right? I don't know if you see, those are pentacles and it says power. So that's the Four of Pentacles. And there's some sort of frugality. Maybe there's some sort of frugality over power. Like maybe the fire sign you were dealing with wanted all the power. They weren't very, they weren't willing to share the power in the relationship between the two of you. It doesn't have to just be a Sagittarius. It could be an energy that whoever your significant other uh, was embodying at the time. Now, understand that with the Prince of Wands, whatever they were communicating to you about the conflicts that you guys were having, um, it didn't come across very well. They were probably very immature in the way they were communicating and the way they were speaking. It's probably because they were just caught up. Not that it justifies them, it doesn't. And I'm not trying to minimize anything. Um, so please don't take it as that I am probably just lacking the correct words at this point in time. But the way they were speaking to you was obviously not correct. It was just, pointing and blaming the finger at you with whatever little information they received. And, you know, they just felt like they were betrayed in some way. And I don't know. Again, if there were children involved, they could have blamed you for the child getting hurt in some way, shape, or form. Maybe an unwanted child could have resulted in, like, why wasn't the baby taken care of type of situation. Like it was wrong. It got ugly, and that's not. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. So this not letting go of the power, not letting go of control, not letting go of maybe even allowing some flexibility in expenses. So either you or them started to focus more on work, and I feel like it's more you. And now you're really in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, right? So Eight of Pentacles, you decided you just weren't dealing with it, right? That's how I feel. And it hurt you too, and mentally, like in your mind, you're trying to deal with it. But you decided you're not letting go of, your work. You're not quitting your job. It's like you're not quitting your day job, right? And instead you decided to focus more, to be by yourself and focus more on your coins. You got Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, now you have this abundance in, not abundance, in luxury. And that is the last card. Uh, you're living the life. You're living a good life. You got a good life going on. And then we had that followed by the Four of Cups, which is the luxury card. Luxury, the fact that you can live it how you want it, right? You can do whatever you want because your priority is not love. Your priority is your money. And you're very jaded at this point in time. You're just like, you don't care. If you're dating, you have a ton of options. Other than that, you're just chilling with your bestie, right? Just like in the car. Because you're just chilling, snacking, doing whatever it is that you guys do. Maybe with an actual sibling. I don't know. But they look like brothers to me. They look alike so much. They look like brothers. So it could be that. Or you decided to go into a situation of a same-sex relationship and, to heck with that other person. Like, that's just how you're feeling about the whole situation. But they are looking to want to come back and reconciliate. I don't think you're falling for it. You're like, no, I'm good. And I don't blame you. So, that was pretty straightforward. A little heavy, but pretty straightforward. I think with the way they, maybe if they were accusatory, the things that happen, that's what did it for you. So I'm so sorry, my dear Scorpios, but I'm glad that you're going to focus more on your work and focus more on you so you can live the life. I don't blame you. And that is a great thing. And hope that you take the time to do what you need to do to heal from this whole situation. So, my dear Scorpios, thank you for this opportunity to read for you. And I will, not that I will, of course I am, but until we read again, thank you and bye.